Hello, this is Cedric Lee Bradley. Welcome to my channel Backstage. We're about to get into Adele's new single, Easy On Me. But before we do that, I would like you to hit that subscribe button so we can get into this. Let's go.
Music, fashion, inspiration, creativity, elevating your dreams to a lifestyle and beyond just an activity.
Hello, this is Cedric Lee Bradley. Welcome back to my channel Backstage. We are about to get into Adele's brand new single, Easy On Me, which is quite an amazing song. There's nothing really new about Adele because her voice is her staple. There's no trickery, there's no dancers, there's no big setting, there's no elevated storyboard to make the song work. It really is quite straightforward and simple, which is great. The song has been released within the last 24 hours. The song has already reached over 10 million views. So let's get into the thick of this song. It's quite interesting because I think everyone who knows of Adele or is a fan of Adele knows that she's been through a divorce and that she has a kid. And the interview that I read on Vogue, this record, it was pretty much therapy for her, focused on helping her son to understand the state of the situation after the divorce and helping him get through the process and processing a divorce and not having a family situation to be in. You know, as a child, it's very difficult to understand when you grow up with a family or with parents, both parents, and all of a sudden that picture, that perfect picture doesn't exist anymore. It's quite a intense and traumatic experience. I know that myself. I know my father wasn't there when I was a kid. So I know the waves that you go through as a child, trying to understand and understanding that it's not your fault. But I thought that was very interesting. If you look at the video of this song, she's leaving this house on a journey to another house. So it's going from A house to B house. But in that journey, in that process, and it's without color, you see her passing all these situations. I kind of sort of see them as memories. She's either passing these people celebrating, you know, in a trailer truck on the side, this couple who just got married. Also, for me, kind of sort of symbolizing letting go of those past memories as she drives past those things that we just kind of hold on to when we're in relationships, things that we build up in relationships, until she gets to the other house, which is all black and white, then kind of goes to color. The interesting thing about the new house is that the new house is just sort of worn and torn. I didn't know if it was the same house as the house before or if it was a new house. But you have the feeling that it's incomplete because it's, you know, it's not lived in, it's not renovated, it's not new. There's sheet music, everything is a bit worn and torn. For me, it symbolized everything old is new again until you invest love. The most difficult thing about falling in love and falling out of love is that middle phase when you are so convinced psychologically that you will be together forever. Then you grow through time, you grow and you end up being in different places and different levels. And do we meet eye to eye? Do we understand? Do we grow together? Do we grow apart? And those are the obstacles of having that amazing journey of being in love with someone. And there is no guarantee that those things will work out. So I know that this is a very difficult journey for her at this time to make the album. She's been waiting to release it. We've had the coronavirus. She said that this album was for her son to help him understand what her journey was. You know, in the song she talks about how young she was and the decisions she makes and what you go through, and then you learn from those things as we get older. I mean, we all look back on relationships and think that if we could change things, would we do it differently? Yes or no? I mean, we end up at different places at different times. But I thought that was very interesting, and she sounds amazing. There's nothing that's changed really in the sound. She has her staple. The staple is the quality, the timbre of her voice, the color of her voice, the melancholic aspect that we all feel drawn to because it represents so heavily what we feel when we're emotionally torn. Or even if you're riding the wave up, you can be riding a wave up in love and be in a very prosperous relationship and still feel those waves. There's always a sense of insecurity when we're in relationships, or coming out of relationships, because we always take that baggage into the next. And I felt like the journey that she was going on from that first house to the second house was her kind of just letting go and understanding or seeing and regurgitating all those old memories, going into trying to be 100% free for the next relationship, and how that journey will play out with all the garbage or all the luggage or all the troubles or all the passion you feel going into the next journey. So I hope that for her, you know, I know for us it's just a song, but I know it's for her a big release and a big relief to have some say or some, it's cathartic to have a chance to release those feelings verbally, you know, if any kind of therapy, you know, you do for a positive journey forward. So let me know what you think about the song. The song it's beautiful. It's just traditionally her sound, and that's great. So I was kind of sort of waiting for it. I actually saw the clip released last night, but I was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I have to get up and film, and I was like, no, I have to go to sleep. So it was very interesting to have to digest it, because I watched it 3 times. I watched the short clip about 3 or 4 days ago. It was a 50-second clip of just her putting the tape in, the cassette tape in, and then her riding. That's all it showed from the video. And then I watched it last night when it came out, exactly when it came out. And then I watched it again today. And today was I had the chance today to understand lyrically what she was going through. Because then I remembered the interview that when she was talking about this being, hopefully, this record will hopefully help her son as he gets older understand what she's actually gone through. So what will be really interesting is to hear what the rest of the album sounds like. So that's gonna be quite intense. I mean, she does the best emotional music. So let me know what you think about the song. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment in the comment section. And have a great day. Booyah.